Welcome back to our channel on this beautiful. We have so much juicy, explosive drama to unpack today, so grab your coffee, get comfortable, and let's get right into the madness. What if the real reason Dylan packed her bags and walked out of Will Spencer's beach house has absolutely nothing to do with being a good, noble friend to Electra Forrester? What if she is carrying the ultimate Spencer secret right now? I am talking about a massive baby bombshell that will completely destroy Electra, humiliate RJ Forrester, and send total shockwaves through the entire legacy of Forster Creations and Spencer Publications. Hey B&B fans, welcome back. I've got some massive LA drama to unpack today, and trust me, you are going to want to hear this wild theory because it changes the entire landscape of the younger generation on the show. If you love deep dives, ruthless opinions, and daily spoilers for the bold and the beautiful, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now so you never miss a single update. Let's be real for a second about what is actually going on between Will, Electra, RJ, and Dylan. We all saw the absolute chaos erupt at the office. Will and RJ getting into that massive physical scuffle was top-tier soap opera television. Will throwing punches at RJ, Eric Forrester's golden grandson, was exactly the kind of aggressive Spencer energy I have been waiting to see. Will completely lost his mind because RJ is swooping in on Electra right after their messy breakup. But while the boys are throwing fists and fighting over territory like it is a high school playground, the real story is slipping right under our noses. I am talking about Dylan. Dylan recently made this incredibly devastating, heartbreaking decision to move out of Will's beach house. She looked him right in the eyes and said she wanted to preserve her friendship with Electra. She let Will go so he could try to repair the damage Ivy Forrester caused. I call complete garbage on that excuse. I do not buy it for one single second. In the soap opera world, a woman does not just randomly pack up her life, give up a gorgeous billionaire's beach house, and walk away from the man she clearly has major chemistry with unless she is hiding something life-altering. I honestly believe Dylan is pregnant with Will Spencer's baby. Think about the timing of this potential plot twist. It is absolutely perfect for a sweeps month cliffhanger. Will and Electra are currently broken up entirely because of Ivy's toxic, manipulative letter-hiding scheme. But we all know Electra still has deep, lingering feelings for Will. She is just playing hard to get because she feels betrayed. Electra is acting incredibly entitled right now, and if you ask me, I am so sick of her attitude. I heavily drag Electra for how she is handling this. She let her Aunt Ivy manipulate her life. She is bouncing between Will and RJ like a ping-pong ball, and she claims she is heartbroken over Will while simultaneously letting RJ kiss her hands and lips in the Forster showroom. She wants to have her cake and eat it too. She wants Will to beg for her, and she wants RJ to worship her. But if Dylan drops a pregnancy bombshell, Electra's entire world shatters into a million pieces. Imagine the look on Electra's face when she realizes that while she was busy flirting with RJ and acting like the victim, Dylan was busy creating a permanent, biological tie to the man Electra actually loves. A baby changes everything. Electra relies so heavily on her Forster connections and her status as a designer. She looks down on Dylan, who is just a former school teacher working as a receptionist. But a baby makes Dylan a permanent fixture in the Spencer family legacy. Electra would be completely destroyed, and I honestly think she deserves that reality check. And then we have RJ Forrester. Oh, RJ. He is strutting around Forster Creations, channeling his inner Massimo Marone, acting like he has already won the girl. He thinks because Will punched him, Will looks like an unstable monster, and Electra will come running into his arms. RJ thinks flattery and showroom makeout sessions will seal the deal. But if Dylan is pregnant with Will's baby, RJ's victory is completely ruined. Because even if Electra chooses RJ, her heart will always be tied to the father of Dylan's child. RJ will always be the second choice, the backup plan, the guy Electra settled for because Will was tied down to another woman. RJ's ego would not be able to handle that level of rejection. Now, let's tie this massive baby speculation into the epic corporate war that is brewing right now. The user notes bring up a fascinating point about Dylan potentially leaving Forster Creations and moving over to Logan. I think this is a genius prediction. We know Katie Logan Spencer is building her new fashion house, Logan, and she is playing dirty. Katie is actively trying to poach Hope away from Forster Creations. Liam is relentlessly pressuring Hope to jump ship, leave Steffi's toxic management behind, and work for Katie. Hope is refusing right now because she wants Brooke to take the co-CEO spot, but the tension is thick. If Dylan finds out she is pregnant with Will's baby, there is absolutely no way she can stay at Forster Creations. Working the reception desk while watching Electra and RJ parade their romance around, or watching Will try to win Electra back, would be pure psychological torture. I think Dylan will march right out of Forster and walk straight through the doors of Logan. Imagine Katie Logan's reaction. Katie is Will's mother. She is fiercely protective. If Dylan walks into Katie's office and reveals she is carrying Katie's grandchild, Katie would lose her mind with joy and protective rage. Katie would hire Dylan at Logan instantly. She would build an absolute fortress around Dylan to protect her from the Forrester family drama. Katie would use this baby to completely sever Will's ties to Electra and the Forresters. Katie hates the idea of her son being manipulated by Ivy and toyed with by Electra. A baby with Dylan is Katie's perfect excuse to pull Will away from Forrester Creations and bring him into the Logan Empire. And let's not forget about Deke. Deke is currently working at Il Giardino, holding on to his own complicated feelings about love and his ex-boyfriend Remy. Deke and Dylan have already formed this beautiful, supportive friendship. Deke told Dylan not to give up hope on romance. If Dylan is pregnant, terrified, and navigating a new job at Logan alongside Hope, Deke is going to be her primary confidant. Deke knows exactly what it feels like to be an outsider dealing with legacy families. He is Deacon Sharp's son, for crying out loud. Deke will be the one giving Dylan the courage to stand up to Electra and demand her rightful place in Will's life. This storyline is repeating history in the best, most dramatic way possible. Look at the history of the Spencer men. Bill Spencer spent decades bouncing between Brooke and Katie, destroying lives and breaking hearts because he could never just pick one woman and stay loyal. The Spencer curse is real, and Will is repeating his father's exact mistakes. Will is caught between the glamorous, high-maintenance Forrester girl Electra and the down-to-earth, genuine girl Dylan. It is the exact same dynamic Bill had with Brooke and Katie. Picture this exact scene for a Friday cliffhanger. Electra finally decides she is done punishing Will. She walks away from RJ, drives over to the beach house, and plans to throw herself into Will's arms to declare her undying love. She opens the door, ready for a passionate reunion, but Dylan is standing there in the living room. Dylan has tears in her eyes, and she is holding a sonogram picture. Will is staring at the photo, completely speechless. Electra drops her designer purse on the floor, realizing she has lost him forever. The camera pans to Electra's devastated face, then to Dylan's terrified eyes, and boom, cut to black. That is the kind of soap opera television that wins Emmy Awards. I honestly believe this pregnancy twist is the only way to save this love quadrangle from becoming boring. We need high stakes. We need legacy implications. A Spencer baby born to a former school teacher while a Forrester designer watches from the sidelines is the ultimate recipe for daytime gold. It forces Will to grow up it humbles Electra, it infuriates RJ, and it gives Katie Logan the ultimate ammunition in her corporate war against Forster Creations. So, I have to know what you guys think about all of this. Do you think Dylan is secretly pregnant with Will's baby? And if she is, do you think she will jump ship to work at Logan with Hope and lean on Deke for support? How do you think Electra and RJ will react to the news? Get down in the comments right now and let me hear your wildest predictions. Take a side, defend your favorite character, and let's debate this like true soap fans. If you enjoyed this deep dive, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest Bold and the Beautiful spoilers and theories. See you next time.
What do you guys think about today's drama? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for your daily dose of bold and beautiful news. See you in the next video.